Hey, I'm Tony Scott, and this is part 8 of Mentor by Video. It's a series of videos aimed at young men who, for whatever reason, don't have a mentor, don't have direction, haven't been told or taught certain things. Now, in this video, I want to spend some time revisiting the topic covered in an earlier video, and it's about choices. Choices you're making. Let's say you're banging, and it's time for retribution. Revenge, for whatever reason. You're going to drive the car. You choose to be part of this. You're not going to pull the trigger, but you're riding with your boys. Is that moment, you behind the wheel worth going to prison for? You've heard that before. Is it worth 5 years, 10 years? What about 50 years? 50 years. That's what happened to this young man. He's 19. A beef between two gangs in St. Louis. The one that was murdered wasn't even the target. His twin brother was. But this young man, like I said, he didn't fire the gun. He drove the car. That's all he did. 22 years on the murder charge. 17 years on the shooting charge. Now remember, he didn't pull any trigger. 10 years each on the armed criminal action charges. Those two 10-year sentences will run concurrently, meaning at the same time. Now, he'll be close to 70 years old when he's released from prison because of a choice he made when he was 19. Is it fair? Don't really matter what you think. It's the way it is. When you choose to do anything in life, there's a consequence. Sex without a condom, you get a girl pregnant. That's a choice you made, not using protection. Sex without a condom, you get an STD. That's a choice you made. Beating on somebody because, well, for whatever reason, that's a choice you made. The choice society makes is to lock you up. This young man was convicted as if he pulled the trigger himself, just because he chose to have what he thought was a small part in this. Those were his boys. And you're how old? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old? Are you ready to sacrifice 50 years of your life for your boys? That's over twice as long as you've lived so far. You ready to ride or die for that? For people who most likely wouldn't do it for you? You are? Well, God be with you. But if you're not, consider this your birthday, the day you decided that 50 years of your freedom is too high a price to pay for choice. Think about this. Your choice, no one else's. This is on you. You take care of yourself. We'll talk soon.